Hi guys, so we're live. Good evening, and to the other parts of the world, good morning, good afternoon. So, welcome to Let's Talk Live. And how will I say this? I do have some messages that I have been receiving. So, as what I have said in my previous interview, I manage this page. This is actually a business page, and actually my YouTube as well. So if you want to learn more about the business, you can message me. And for those who have been sending me messages, thank you so much. And actually, this interviews that I am doing is not mandatory. So it's one of the questions that I received last Tuesday. Oh, yesterday. It's not mandatory if you're going to do the business. It's just my personal choice. It's because I want to have the personal touch of giving you some um, testimonials and some, based on their personal experience. So it's not actually mandatory. And actually, this business, one of the questions I received was, is this only in Canada? Because I am based in Canada. So, no, you can do this business. This is going online and this is global. So you can do this business anywhere, whether you're in Asia, Europe, or whichever part of the world. So, that's the two questions that I received recently, so I just want to address that. So today I do have actually a special guest, and she's a Filipina, same as me. So, I would like to introduce you today to Yin Tan. Hello, Yin.
Hello, Grace. Good morning from the Philippines.
Kamusta? Holiday ngayon, di ba?
Yes, holiday. So it's Thursday year. So April 1. And so mag-hello lang din ako sa mga viewers mo today. Hello everyone, wherever you are in the world. And hello Grace, thanks for the opportunity to share my journey here as a wife, mom, and digital entrepreneur.
Yes. And kagaya na nasabi ni Yin, if you're watching right now, you guys can tell us where you're from. So you can say hi and hello, and we would love to interact and connect with you. So just drop by, and we're gonna give some shout outs. So, just drop where you're from, and we can connect. All right. Okay. So, I'm excited kasi maraming Filipino nanonood lalo na sa Pilipinas. So if you're ready, we can actually start. Okay, so my first question for you is, of course, we would like to know who is Eileen. So can you tell us more about yourself, about your background? Please and thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, hello, I'm Ayin. I'm a digital business owner based here in the Philippines. I'm married for 6 years and I'm a stay-at-home mom. And prior to being a stay-at-home, like you, Grace, prior to being a stay-at-home mom, I worked in a corporate setting for 11 years. So nag-range siya sa shipping company, multinational investment bank, and consulting firm.
Wow. So ano, sanay ka sa stay-at-home sa high heels, in short.
Hindi masyado. Kasi nagpapalit agad after sa office, nagpapalit agad.
That's totoo yan.
Yes.
Alright, um, you're born and raised in the Philippines, and then you're in the Philippines right now. Tama.
Yes, yes, in the
Okay,
Philippines.
okay, that's nice. Thank you so much for sharing that. And would you mind how long have you been a mother?
I've for 3 years. So my daughter is
That's,
already 3 years old, and then she's turning 4 this year.
wow, congratulations. Okay, so I'm gonna go on to my next question. You have mentioned you're a digital business owner, so we would like to know actually this you mentioned a little bit about this before, but we would like to know more about the details if you want to share it.
Mm-mm.
And also my main question is what was your reason for starting the
Mm.
business?
Okay. Prior to being digital entrepreneur, I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. And my husband and I decided that I'll be a stay-at-home mom kasi we really wanted na focused kami sa daughter namin. At least one of us is focused in raising our daughters. Kasi we know that minsan lang tong stage na to, mabilis lang tong stage na to. Kaya gusto namin na mabigay yung all the support that she needs, especially our presence. And I cannot go back to the corporate setting because of that since it's our choice, my husband and I's choice, na wag mag-hire ng nanny or kasambahay. So talagang full-time lang. Kaming um, help from kasambahay or helpers sa bahay and sa pag-aalaga ng anak namin. I decided to start the business because of course, I decided to start the business, of course, with the blessing of my husband and support so that I can help him in the finances while I take care of my daughter. And isa pa sa reasons ko is that I did it for myself. Kasi almost 2 years, I'm purely stay-at-home mom. And it came to a point where I became depressed. I was always sad, yun, nade-depressed. Ang dami kasing worries. My hands are full, but because of the household chores and responsibilities as a mom, but my mind was always idle. So, yung mga worries, it kept on coming in. And we were only a single income household back then. And if, for example, magkasakit yung husband ko, what will happen to us? How can we be better prepared for the future? Or how can we provide more financially for our daughter? Kasi, of course, di ba, as parents, I'm sure you would agree, we want to give the best of both worlds to our kids. And for me, from myself, I wanted to do more and I knew I can do more for my family. So, we started this business. And now that we are digital entrepreneurs, I'm doing something about our future and it made me less worried because I know I'm in control and I have a say on what the future of my family will be. Kasi 'di ba nakakatawa na pwede naman pala, 'di ba, na mag-earn without leaving your family behind. And yung pandemic, it proved that it can be done. Kasi 'di ba madami ngayon mga nagwo-work from home. Nakita natin yung shift of everything to online when the pandemic hit. And before that, people were already making money online. Yung for example, vloggers, influencers. Not that I'm telling them that we are vloggers and influencers, right? What else? Digital marketers, advertisers. Yung ways before that we thought unconventional ways of earning. Now it's becoming a normal. And the difference here now is that you are your own boss. I am my own boss. I create my own schedule. I don't have to ask permission from my boss if I need to take care of my daughter or prioritize our family. And what else? Hindi ko need mag-guilty na inuuna ko yung family ko dahil walang boss, di ba? Or colleague na maghihintay sa'yo or sa output mo sa office. And with this business, I'm able to choose our family every single time. And walang hard choice between my family and my career.
Wow. Totoo naman lahat ng sinabi mo. Dahil, wala lang na-amaze lang ako kasi parang, alam mo yun, alam ko na pag narasa ko yung mga sinasabi mo. And the good thing about what you said, kasi, ano naman sa Pilipinas, di ba? Lumaki rin tayo na kasama natin yung magulang natin and all. And kasi yung culture natin is we're close family. Yan ang culture talaga natin. So kami, nandito kami syempre nandito kami sa Canada, and we're raising our kids. Ang thinking ko din is, alam mo yun, para sa akin parang, hindi naman justified para sa bata na parehong magulang yung wala sa tabi nila. And that was heartbreaking kasi ako naman, napalaki naman tayo ng magulang natin na parang isa sa kanila is laging present, di ba? Yung isa nag-work, yung isa kasama natin lumalaki, tinuturuan tayo and everything. So I think deserve din ng anak natin, ng mga anak natin na isa sa I remember dati, nag-work ako sa Pilipinas. The commute, morning, papasok ka, 1 hour.
Yes.
Pauwi mo 1 hour. Plus traffic pa. So, sa atin na isang oras. Tapos,
Yes.
syempre, bago ka mag-commute, aasikasuhin mo pa syempre yung sarili mo, yung kailangan mo for the day and everything. So, hindi
Mm-mm.
ka lang 8 hours nagtatrabaho actually.
Yes.
Parang 10 to 12 hours kang wala. So,
Yes.
imagine kung parent ka, tapos ganung oras yung wala ka sa bahay. Paano naman yung bata, di ba? Parang hindi ko ma-imagine. So, thankfully, you found a business
Mm-mm.
and it made your life easier and more convenient sa anak mo, di ba?
Mm-mm.
And also,
Totoo
yung
yan. Kasi
totoo kasi
naka-connect ako when I was working before in finance, and siguro yung people na nagwo-work in finance, mga accountants and yung mga tao sa finance, they would really relate. Minsan nga nasa office kami more than 16 hours, and yung traffic na sinabi mo, yung 1 hour, wala pa yun sa one way, two-way pa yun, right? Oo. So, imaginein mo, if parent ka, how would you be able to balance your time between your family and your work or your career? Yun.
so hindi, kumbaga sa atin, siguro bearable siya, siguro pwede natin pagtsaga. Pero
Mm-mm.
para sa side ng bata, alam mo yung lalaki siyang gano'n yung environment niya at nakasanayan niya, parang hindi naman siya makaparuan.
Mm-mm.
Tapos yung sinabi mo pa, I like the one thing that you say kasi inopen mo yung after motherhood, that is of course stay at home, you become depressed and I believe you don't hindi mo siguro hindi mo nakikita yung worth mo or yung value mo kasi
Mm-mm.
stay at home mom ka. Well,
Mm-mm.
totoo naman yun kasi marami rin naman naka-experience at kahit ako na-experience kanina. That's why I step out of my comfort zone. Tsaka
Mm-mm.
na-realize ko na hindi dahil stay at home mom ka, eto lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Yes.
Actually, marami ka pang kayang gawin.
Yes.
Diba?
Also, not that we are not valuing the role of our role as a mom, kasi napakalaking role na yun eh. Even my husband told me, you don't have to work kasi with my with the roles that I'm doing, yung mga trabaho sa bahay, ang dami na eh. Pero coming from me, gusto ko lang mas may magawa pa kasi alam ko na meron pa, na kaya pa.
Actually, yung pagiging ina, hindi ka sa una, siguro sa una, ang thinking ko is pag naging parent ka, pag naging nanay ka, pag naging stay-at-home ka, kahit stay-at-home mom ka, limited ang kaya mong gawin. Pero fast forward, alam mo yun yung nag-reflect ako sa sarili ko, nag-meditate ako, and na-realize ko na marami pa akong kayang gawin.
Mm-hmm.
Tsaka marami ka pang pwedeng gawin. So,
Yes.
hindi dahil sinabi nila ako, stay at home mom ka lang. Hindi,
Mm-mm.
it's just another title. Pero marami ka pang possible na title at kayang gawin sa buhay mo. So, hindi siya limitation actually. It's actually an eye-opener sa mga capabilities mo as a mom, as a woman.
Mm-mm.
So, yun lang. So, I share. Natuwa lang ako.
Tama. Super agree.
Yes. Kasi marami kasi pag halimbawa sinabi nila, stay at home ka, tapos parang na-down ka, na-depress ka, parang natatakot din sila na sabihin sa mundo na gano'n. Which
Mm.
is, hindi rin healthy kasi kumbaga, marami sa ating moms, marami sa ating mga babae, naramdaman din yun. So, we're here to recommend with you, we're here to help you. So, hindi lang kayo yung naka-feelings kasi kami rin naramdaman namin yun. And we fight for that stage. And,
Mm.
um, kumbaga, tumayo tayo sa sarili natin pa, diba?
Mm. Yes.
Grabe naman. Okay, next question ako kasi baka hindi matapos
Okay.
pag-usapan natin. So, okay, next question is, what are your
Mm.
top 3 favorites about the business?
Okay. Ito lagi kong sinasabi 'yan, ang isa sa top favorites ko in the business is yung support of our global community. Kasi iba yung nakukuha nating support in this business, eh. yung business owners here in our community are so positive and supportive. When you have questions, you can actually reach out to practically anyone in the community for assistance. Or if meron kang concern in expanding your business in other countries, let's say Australia, US, you can reach out to out for help from other business owners in those countries. And also nakakatawa din to be able to give back to our community through mentoring and coaching other business owners and sharing our business knowledge and experience. What else? Siguro number two, and isa sa talaga sa favorite ko is that here in this business, I take control of my schedule. I can pause and rest if I don't feel well or if I'm tired. And or kung yung daughter ko nangungulit, gusto ng playtime, di ba? So, I can say yes to my daughter anytime. Wala akong boss, ako yung gumagawa ng deadline sa sarili ko and I move at my own pace. But the key also to this business is to have self-discipline kasi 'di ba super flexible siya. And for stay-at-home moms like us, we cannot stick to the same schedule every day. I'm sure ano ka diyan, talaga nakakonek ka diyan, Grace, kasi nandiyan yung variable, yung kids natin. They will sleep anytime they want, they will ask for cuddle time and anytime or playtime, 'di ba? And we have to adjust to their schedule. Doon pa lang sa aspect na yon, fit na talaga for parents like us. But of course, I would like to remind everyone, this is a business and you have to allocate time and effort for it. But I assure you, yung money and family time trade-off is so little compared to when I was still working or employed before. And ano pa ba? Three, di ba? Um, yung third would
Two and
be,
a
of
half.
course, yes, three and a half. Of course, 'di ba, income yung isa sa favorites ko because of course we entered into this business expecting that we get our return. And here in this business, yung income, it's even more rewarding compared when I was still in the corporate world. Imagine then I'm able to tend to my daughter, I'm able to be with her 24 hours a day, and I still get that income or even more than what I was getting before. Hindi yun tulad ng employment before, you get pay adjustments yearly or and raises only whenever you are promoted. Pero reality bites, di naman talaga ganun karamdam, di ba? And the sacrifice to get those promotions would entail you to compromise your time not only for yourself, for your family, and for your loved ones. And I didn't imagine na pwede pala yun and possible pala yun to earn while in the comfort of our home or wherever I am together with my family. And I think I wouldn't know if I didn't check out the business.
Yes.
Mm.
Thank you so much for sharing that. Okay. So before I go on to my next question, because you said our community na-mention mo, so isisingit ko lang na just want to inform everybody na yung we're legit business. And one proof
Yes.
of that is, of course, we're showing our faces, we're telling you our names. Aside from that, to tell you the truth, we have 80,000 people,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yes.
business owners all over the world. We have it. People in Asia, US, Canada, Australia, UK, and sometimes meron pa ako mga na na ay alam mo nako-connect na actually hindi ko kabisado yung mga bansa sa buong
Mga
mundo.
bansa.
Oo,
Yes.
parang nagugulat na ako, oh, okay. So, yung
Yes.
kukonek ka sa kanila and ma-realize
Mm.
mo na it's really a warm community and it's
Yes.
80,000 people. Imagine mo gano'ng
Mm-mm.
karami yun, diba?
Mm-mm.
And so upon mentioning that, because you guys might be wondering, paano abot ng 80,000 ng business community?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the things that I would like to say is I would like to invite you on our free live webinar every
Mm-mm.
Tuesdays and Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. Actually, you can Google your time zone kasi syempre, iba-ibang bansa, iba-ibang oras. So just
Yes.
Google your time zone. And for you to be able to watch our free live webinar, all you need to do is enter your name and email address on our website. So my
Mm,
website is www.graceme.com and Ian's website is iananyar.com. So you can do a screenshot, you can write it down or watch the replay later and take note
mm,
of our website. So pwede nyo gamitin ang cellphone nyo, laptop, computer, open your browser, and type nila yung website namin. Then enter your name and email address and we will send you the link. It's a free link of the free live webinar. So ano ba yung webinar? It's actually a business masterclass. So
mm,
lahat yung mga information na hindi siguro namin natakal dito, sasabihin ko
yes.
sa webinar. So if you would like to know more, I suggest you check it out. And sa lahat ng
Mhm,
mga parents na nanonood, sa lahat ng moms na nanonood, I really, really, really suggest na panoorin mo
mm,
kasi ang laking tulong kasi
mm,
alam mo yun, ang daming parents na natutulungan, ang daming nanay na natutulungan. So, check it
mm,
out. And you can watch this interview pala in Facebook and YouTube. So,
mm,
anytime you want, you can watch the replay. So, just wanna inform you about that kasi na-mention nila yung community and that's how
yes.
proud and yung integrity talaga ng business namin is super
Mm.
nakaka-proud.
Mm. To add to
Alright.
that, here in the Philippines, Grace, we are required to register in BIR and also in DTI. So, legitimate talaga siya. And of course, ang una naming consideration before we entered into any business or kahit naman digital yan or traditional is that it's legitimate and it's ethical. So, we wouldn't be here if we find out na hanky-panky your business. So yun, just to let you know that it's really legitimate.
Oo. And dito din sa Canada, like you have mentioned kasi, di ba, meron kayo i-register sa BIR and everything. Dito naman sa Canada, meron din kami form,
Mm-mm.
tax form. So, every, every end of calendar year, kapag tax season na, magpa-file kami ng tax. And because you're a
Mm-mm.
business owner, so kailangan mo talaga gawin yun because it's the law. And kung hindi ka legit pinauwi kami ng Pilipinas.
Totoo, 'di ba? Parang yung risk mo to na mapauwi sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? Why would you risk your your residency or citizenship diyan, 'di ba?
Tsaka family mo yung isipin mo, kumbaga, family, nakikita ng ibang tao yung life mo, yung family mo, yung mga anak mo. Bakit mo
Mm.
naman i-release yun sa ibang tao, diba? So,
Totoo.
isa lang naman yun sa mga proof.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, meron pa akong two questions.
Okay.
So, okay, next question. So, actually, medyo may glimpse na ako nito, pero gusto ko lang
Mm.
magbaling sa'yo. So, what is the
Okay.
biggest result or the transformation
Mm.
that happened since you started the business?
Okay. Yes. I think yung relationship with family kasi I'm always with my daughter. Naalagaan ko siya personally and nakakatawa nga lang kasi minsan nasesepangs ako sa kanya yung separation anxiety. Ako whenever I imagine the future na malaki na siya, na ayaw na sumama sa akin, iba na yung focus niya, yung friends niya, and hindi na clingy like now. And imagine na, everyday ko na siya nakakasama niyan. What more when she grows up? Or what more if I'm working outside of our household, di ba? So, I really value that through this business, I get to spend my 24 hours with her, di ba? And happy ako sa relationship ko with my daughter and husband because nabibigay ko yung time ko for them. At the same time, I help in the finances. I'm working with my husband to achieve our ideal family setup. And yun nga, related doon sa sinabi ko kanina about doon sa yung mommy na lang ako, mommy na lang ba ako, or yung ganong thinking when I became a mom. Iba dito sa business na to, iba yung self-fulfillment. I'm really happy whenever I tell my husband of our business income. Super proud ako na may naa-accomplish ako kasi before, 'di ba, before I own this business, yun nga sinasabi ko, mommy na lang ba ako? Iba yung feeling na na-accomplish ka 'pag kahit na nasa bahay ka lang from your motherhood role. And yung learning and growth here in this business iba. Every day you keep on learning something new. The things na I didn't think that I can do before, kaya ko palang gawin through this business. And nakakatuwa, basta iba lang yung happiness na nadadala nun.
Totoo. Kaya
Mm.
kaya minsan 'pag nakakita kayo ng stay-at-home mom na hindi stress, masasarap yun.
Yes. Talaga i-conclude na natin, 'di ba? Kasi may iba kang ginagawa, eh. You feel accomplished, you feel na yung hindi naman sa sinasabi ko na 'pag parang purely stay at home mom ka, wala ka na-accomplish, pero nandun yung self-worth, 'di ba? So yun.
Oo. Kasi ano talaga, eh, 'pag naging nanay ka parang nangangapa ka yung parang hindi mo alam kung saan direksyon ka magpupunta. So once na na nakita mo yung direksyon mo, yung purpose mo, talagang yung
Yes.
self-fulfillment mo talagang nandun. So yeah, nakakatuwa lang yung pag-share mo.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so last question na ako. Kasi
Okay.
kakalimutan na.
Last na ba?
Last na. Actually, hindi naman siya question, pero um, gusto ko malaman kung if you have anything to share sa mga viewers natin or meron kang advice na gusto ibigay, hindi lang sa mga viewers, kundi sa mga mommies, sa mga katulad natin na parents.
Mm.
If you wanna share something, please do so.
Sige, sure. Siguro, what I can share is that, what I learned from the death of my mom a few years back is that life is short. Talagang super cliche siya, right? But if you've experienced a death of a loved one, you'll be in that position wherein you'll ask yourself, what's really essential for you? For me, I really value my relationship with my loved ones. And we can't live in regret. Yung time with our families and loved ones are very limited. Our time here on earth is limited as well. So at least do something worthwhile with the company of our family, of our children. Spend time with them, enjoy our lives with them. Siguro if nagwo-work pa ako sa office setting, naging mom ako, I wouldn't dare to explore the online space kasi parang takot ka to give up your regular salary na natatanggap mo. Kasi aalis ka sa comfort zone mo or sa conventional way. But we need to ask ourselves, are we really in our comfort zones? Or nagsesettle lang ba tayo and tinitiis lang yung limited time sa family, limited resources, or ako na-experience ko before, masama na yung pakiramdam mo, papasok ka pa kahit may sakit ka, 'di ba? Or pagod lagi 'pag umuuwi sa family mo with no energy to bond with them at all. Okay ba sa atin na gano'n na we say no to our kids or for family time and yung needs and wants nila? And I think yung comfort zone just means that we just fear of exploring new things. Takot umalis na sa nakasanayan, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we are really comfortable in our current situation. But of course, we are here to educate people, to educate parents and families na possible and pwede na kaya. And we're happy to be able to inspire families that we have a choice, that we have a great option here that they haven't explored yet. Kasi kaya naman to shift to digital entrepreneurship and make a living online. That we've tried it along with other thousands of digital entrepreneurs globally, and it can be done. And we are testament that it works, and we can earn online and design the life that we want and make our family lives more livable. And etong business naman to, it's not just for stay-at-home parents like us kasi we have um, working parents or even yung mga single individuals who are in digital entrepreneurship as well. So they can check it out. And what this business taught me is that you can definitely chase after your aspirations kasi we are always given a choice. it is to be stagnant or to take action. So siguro ang masasabi ko lang for for our viewers, go after your dreams, just strive to accomplish your family goals. If you don't like your current situation, do something about it. You can daydream all you want, but nothing will happen if you don't do something about it. Or worse, like yung situation ko before I became a digital entrepreneur, dadagdag lang ng dadagdag yung worries mo sa buhay eh. So yun, just explore your options, do something about your situation and never regret. Yun. Ang dami na sinabi, di ba?
Okay. Mas, gusto ko lang i-double kasi alam mo, pareho tayo stay at home mom. So, mostly siguro
Mm-mm.
ng topic natin is connected sa being stay at home mom. So,
Mm-mm.
sa business natin, hindi naman dahil stay at home mom yung nag-usapan namin ngayon. It's hindi lang pa para sa mga moms. Merong working moms, merong mga single parents, merong
Yes.
even lawyers, engineers, doctors. Because, alam mo yun, lahat ng tao may cellphone na. Lahat
Mm-mm.
kumokonek sa digital world. Isipin mo,
True.
even yung mga seniors, merong Facebook, di ba? Alam mo yun,
Yes.
hindi siya, hindi siya nakabase lang sa certain people na ito naman pwede mag this online business, ito naman pwede mo naman. Marami na kasi nag-involve na yung digital world. Even yung mga anak natin marunong na lang cellphone. Isipin mo kung, uh, isipin mo lang na magiging digital business owners din yung mga kasi alam na nila yung convenience ng
Yes.
um, internet, alam na nila yung convenience ng technology, and make
Mm-mm.
use of it kasi it will make your life easier.
Totoo.
Especially if you
Mm-mm.
want to spend more time with your family. Pwede na
Yes.
sila. Alright. Okay, so that's all the questions that I have. Baka pag
Yay.
nagtanong pa ako. Oh, sorry, meron akong, actually wala siya sa questions na
Mm-mm.
sinadya ko. Just want to know, kailan ka nag-start mag-business? Like,
Nag-start ako October 2019.
oh wow, that's cool.
Yes.
Pareho pala tayo, October
October
29.
ka din? Okay. Oo, October
Yeah,
2019 ako.
that's
Yes.
good. Okay, kasi
And imagine mo, that's October 2019, wala pang 2 years. But I'm really enjoying the business and nare-reap na agad yung rewards ng business. And of course, we have to remind the people that this is not a get rich quick business. Ako, I allocate time for this one. It's just that it's just so flexible that I do it when my daughter is sleeping or pag yung husband ko hindi na nag-work. So, siya naman yung toka sa anak ko, sa anak namin, and then ako naman yung nag-work. So, ganun lang siya ka-flexible. But you have to allocate time and effort for it. Yun, hindi siya yung parang, in a snap, meron ka ng, di ba? So, talagang pagtatrabahuhan mo talaga siya.
Kailangan mo siyang palagay na talagaan para bigyan ka niya ng, din, ng
Yes,
bunga, diba?
true.
Alright, so since holiday ngayon, hindi na kita istorbohin. Kaya alam ko, meron na kayong schedule. So to all our viewers, thank you so much. Aileen, Mommy, thank you so much for the time and for
Thank
sharing
you,
not only the
Grace.
business side, pero yung personal aspect and, sharing your some stages of your motherhood. So thank you
Mm-mm.
so much. And
Thank you din,
if you guys,
Grace.
you're welcome. If you have more questions um, about the business, or if you just want to connect with me or join, you can add us on Facebook or simply message us. Hindi naman kami nangangagat.
Oo, hindi. Oo. And more than kasi the business, it's sharing to them yung magandang nadudulot or benefit ng business. Kasi hindi I think I wouldn't be that this proud to own this business if hindi talaga makakatulong sa ibang mga tao. So, yun.
Totoo yan. So, kaya,
Mm,
highly recommend siya talaga. Kasi
mm.
ako, totoo, nila-recommend ko siya sa mga um, moms, sa mga parents. Kasi nakatulong siya. Kaya nga pinapakita natin yung mukha natin kasi proud tayo, diba? So,
Yes.
So to all our viewers, thank you so much. If you want to know more, just send us a message and we'll be getting in touch with you. And sa mga susunod na araw, you can still browse on our website. We'll be choosing yung days na na-mention ko, which is Tuesdays or Thursdays. We still have the replay link, so just send us a message and we can help you get started. Okay, all
Yes.
right. So have a great day, guys. Thank you, Mommy Ray. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good
Thank
one.
you. Bye.